I think our New York cheugy, as someone who's lived here for 16 years, scratch that, 17 years, 18 years? Doesn't matter. I've lived here longer than some of y'all have been alive. Number 1, saying you won't go above 14th Street. Self-explanatory, ew, you suck. Number 2 is never having been to the Bronx or Queens. We are not counting Staten Island in this. But if I meet someone who has lived in New York for longer than a year and you have not been to the Bronx or Queens, immediate red flag. It's giving I only hang out in North Brooklyn and the East Village. Number 3 is ordering a bacon, egg, and cheese, but substituting turkey and avocado instead. This isn't LA. Go to Erewhon, move out of New York if you want that. In a similar vein as number 3, number 4 is scooping your bagels. Honorable mention goes to toasting your bagels. If a bagel needs to be toasted, it is not a good bagel. And if you're scooping your bagels, just get fucking bread. I say this as a Jew. Don't scoop your fucking bagels. It's anti-Semitic. Number 5, wearing flip-flops or open-toed shoes that aren't at least an inch off the ground. Have y'all seen the shit that rats do out there? I was walking around once and a rat ran over my foot and I thought to myself, never again am I exposing my dogs to the open air like this. Number 6 is wearing your yoga clothes everywhere, looking at you, Williamsburg Pilates moms. I say this as someone who regularly does Pilates and wears tons of gold necklaces, but if you see a girl with like 2 to 3 gold chains and a matching Pilates set and her arm has any kind of muscle tone, run away from her. She is the devil. You know the type. I'm talking like perfectly manicured nails, perfect highlights. Those are Karens in disguise. I've seen other people talk about number 7, but forgetting to include the before village. Someone made a list about New York cheugy and they said West Village, not the West Village. It's just the village. Stop trying to remake New York City in your image. It's the village. Number 8 is man-spreading on the subway. Honestly, let's just broaden this to lack of any spatial awareness whatsoever. If you block me on the fucking sidewalk, oh, I will straight up just yell move at you. The other thing that pisses me off is people who lean on the subway poles. Like, we have to hold this. Get that subway pole out of your ass crack. Number 9 is kind of niche, but like when I meet someone and they say they haven't been to like any of the zoos or museums or like cultural institutions that the city has to offer, immediate red flag. Especially if they've only been to the museums where you can like take Instagram photos. Like if you've been to the Museum of Ice Cream, period, no. Even worse is if you've been to the Museum of Ice Cream, but you haven't been to like the Museum of Natural History or the Brooklyn Museum or like any other museum. And number 10 is calling anything the hood unless you live in like East Brooklyn or Brownsville. Sorry, Becky, you're an affluent white woman that lives in Bed-Stuy. That is not the fucking hood. Just because black people live there and you're gentrifying doesn't make something the hood. Oh, I live in the hood. No, you live off of like the Bedford Nostrand stop near the Home Depot. There's a vegan pizza spot near you. That's not the hood. Also saying the hood or the ghetto in 2024, get the fuck out of here. Also making lists about New York cheugy itself is cheugy. Calling anything cheugy is cheugy, really.